start streaming.
Okay, let's go.
So, hello and welcome. I'm back here. Yeah, sorry, I can't get a camera on me because I'm stuck behind the bike. But anyhow, I've got to show you my main screen to be able to do this. So this is basically Windows PC version, not on your consoles. Okay, you can't do it on the console. But I got asked by Chris to show how to get MotoGP24. So it's the same for Ride5. So I'm going to do both of them at the same time. And basically what we're going to do is I'll show you first of all how to set each of the games up. I have listed down below in the description exactly what you have to do and the locations where you have to do it that I shall show you. So let's get on to it. I'm going to nav off, so I am going to shut my Brio down, and now you don't have to look at my ugly mug and you can see my main screen. So first of all we're going to get Steam in front so you're not having to look, and actually what I need to do is I'll just minimize that so we've got Steam only. So basically first thing you're going to want to do is open your Steam, go to your library, choose your game. So I want MotoGP24 right now, so I've got that chosen. And then you are going to want to right click, go to properties, and then you'll see at the bottom it will give you launch options, and you see this bar here where my mouse is flobbering around. I've got it will say, I've got to look over here, it's a minus VR mode space open VR. Okay, now I've got that listed down below, so all you do is you copy and paste that VR mode open VR minus in front of it, don't forget that, and a space between the two words. Paste that into that launch option, and then plain and simply, and this is where I've got to remember not to press on the OBS window which I'm looking at, but to do it on my main screen, close your properties, and you do the same in Ride5. You right click, go to properties, look at the bottom for your launch options, paste it in there. So that's all you have to do in Steam. Now I highly recommend, I don't have to do it because I've already done this, I highly recommend close Steam, but then also go to your desktop tray, open up your tray, which my button is that little V, little triangle down at the bottom on the right. Open your tray, you'll see Steam. You're going to want to right click and say exit Steam. So I will actually do it just for you. So Steam is totally exited. So now what you want to do is you're going to open your Internet Explorer. You're going to want to go to your C drive, and then you're going to want to go down. Now, this depends where you've got your Steam library. Now my game's directly on C, I got a big, it's only a 2 terabyte main drive, but I got 8 terabyte altogether. But the bike games I keep all on the C drive. I want direct, boom, straight in on it. So program files, but it's one x86, okay? So you go down until you find Steam. Where are ya? Where's my Steam gone? I can't find my Steam. There it is. Click on Steam, go to Steam apps, then comment. Then we'll do MotoGP first, but this is exactly the same for Ride5 and MotoGP24. So in your MotoGP24, you'll find an EasyAntiCheat folder. Click on that, and if I open this up, this is your settings.json file. Now, if you look, there's a big number, and in fact I need to change mine. Why is mine not changed? Oh, that's because I just reinstalled it, isn't it? I just reinstalled it and I haven't used it in VR yet. So it's just as well I'm doing this. So in the list below, so in the description below, if you look at the first, second, third line down, you can see product ID, and then it's got this big long number in quotations, 4BD85, blah, 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 blah. That needs to be changed. Now what I have to do, you can just copy and paste from the description. I actually have to now go to my JSON file. Now, here you can see that's Ride5. It doesn't matter, I use the same number for Ride5. Where I've got copy and paste 2135 blah 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 to 1235, I'm going to copy this, just that number. I'm going to copy that, copy, and I'm going to shut that off. Then I'm going to come here and I am going to mark it in between those quotation marks. Then I'm going to right click and say paste. So now I've changed that number. Now I'm going to save that file. That is now changed. So now I am going to back out, go back to common. I am going to look for my Ride5, which I have got to stand up to look for. It's there. Go to my EasyCheat, open my JSON, and here you can see it's already got the number. The reason my Moto4, and thank God I've done this demo, is I just freshly installed. For some reason it reset me and put me right back as if I'd never used MotoGP24 before. It's just been a pain. So I reinstalled it and I forgot to do this bit because I hadn't used VR on it, but now you can see exactly the same for Ride5. Right, we no longer need to use this, so we can back out of that. So now you can restart Steam. I hope I haven't been too quick for anyone, but now you can do a fresh start of Steam. The reason I say change Steam, close Steam all the way down when you change that number is because it's to do with the anti-cheat, and it's just a precaution to make sure that if Steam was open, it would figure something's going on. It might get funny, it could cause a problem. I doubt it, but it is not worth taking the risk. So now we're going to go back to MotoGP24. I especially now have to do this because I had not done that. But it did remember, and I'll make sure, it did, even though I reinstalled it, it did keep my properties. So I've got to pull it over here. Yeah, I've still got my VR mode as openvr. Right, yay, okay. Now, obviously, this is mainly for the Quest 3, but with any headset, we're not opening UEVR yet. UEVR is the last program we want to open because it latches on to stuff otherwise. So what we're going to do now is, if you're just going to use virtual desktop, that's fine. But I'm also going to show how, if you want to live stream directly from the headset to OBS, you have to get the Meta Quest Development Hub. So I'm not going to show you how to do that. It's quite a bit long-winded in the sense of you have to go to the website, look for it online, then you have to register for it. You have to then make sure you're linked to the same name as you've got on your Quest, and that way what you'll be able to do is you connect the headset with the link cable, and then in the headset you stop the link in the headset, but you keep the connection going to the computer with the Dev Hub and with Quest Link, and that way it's going to be recording. I'll show you as we go. So the first thing we want to do, and that means you can also, in order to play these games, you want to use virtual desktop and not the link cable. The link cable doesn't work as well for MotoGP and Ride5. You want to use virtual desktop. So in order that you can stream live and not have to record in the headset, because when you record in the headset, you're using the headset's thing and the view is incorrect. It doesn't show you the correct view of what people really want to see. It only shows a part of it, and that really screws it up. So what we're going to do now is I am going to start my MetaQuest link. Oh no, I started Developer Hub. Bugger off. I pressed the wrong button. No, we need MetaQuest link. So you go to that. Right, so I've got the Quest sitting next to me at the moment. Alright, so the way you've got to do the link cable on my version, because I've got a powered cable, so the power's already going to the cable. Now I've connected it to the headset, I've now got to walk over to my PC, which is all over here. Plug it in. Right, see, I'm about 12 foot from my computer, so yeah. Right, that's plugged in. I've got MetaQuest up. So now what I've got to do is stick it on my noggin. Which I am doing now. You've got to remember to take the shades off. Right. Oh, come here. Right, it's set on. Press the button. Wait for it to start. Right, this is where the music's going to keep you interested while I'm waiting for shit to happen. Waiting for the headset to start. Come on darling, spin, spin. There you go. Right. Now, the one thing I have to figure out is, with GP bikes, which I just used, I did not set my runtime to MetaQuest link, but for this I need to set it as MetaQuest link. So I've set it as MetaQuest link. We're up and we're running. So I'm going to minimize that, make sure I'm in my headset, and then I get into link. So now I'm just connecting to my link in the headset. Press continue. Right, get rid of all the gubbins. Bring up monitor number 1. Right, now I need to start my MetaQuest Developer Hub. And what I'm going to try, I can't actually show you until I cast, so you can see it on the screen. So what I want to do now is press cast. I hope it's remembered my settings. This is one of those that can be a pain to get to work. I want to have it in cinematic. Okay, it's going to go. It's had to reboot the headset to get into cinematic. Then it gets weird. Okay, I think we've got our cinematic view. So you're seeing that window there is me live streaming from the headset to, why have I got that up there? Disappear. I'm actually no longer in link, but because I've got the hub on and it's connected to that casting window, I'm going to now actually drag it off of that screen. Now you can't see it unless in OBS I start up the casting window. So I'm going to hit this, and you see at the top I've got my casting window. So now that basically everything that I've shown on the what you've got to do to alter your games and everything, I can now close my desktop screen and I can come back to be me, hiding back here, and you can still see what's coming out of the headset. So we've got to the point of, okay, great, but I'm still not in game and I really want to use virtual desktop. Well, that's not a problem, because now all I have to do is on my computer, I'm going to start virtual desktop while I'm running MetaQuest Link. Yeah, you'd all think, well, you shouldn't want to do that really, but yeah, you do. So I'm also going to now quickly go back to my screen 1, so I'm going to turn the Brio off and drag. So these are my Windows virtual desktop streamer settings, and you'll notice I'm using VDXR. Obviously you're going to want to choose what codec you're using, blah blah blah, but what I use for MotoGP24, Ride4, Ride5, for everything else I use VDXR, virtual desktop, blah blah blah. Now I want to make sure I'm only streaming audio to the computer, right? So I can basically naff that off. I can minimize that, keep the steam going, but I can in fact get rid of the stream, turn on the Brio. So we're back at that. So now all I have to do is go into my headset and we shall now, while I'm up, because I'm going to actually have to also, I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. because I need to reset the place of my helmet, my headset, because I'm sitting, as you can see, my keyboard's down there. The tail end of my CBR1000 is sitting right over my keyboard. I have to be careful how far I go forward. It looks further in the headset than it really is. It's only about 8 inches from my noggin. Drinking Jack Daniels in the headset is okay, I suppose. Right, so I need to reset my position before I start virtual desktop. Best way to do this. Think, Alan, think. Oh no, don't try and light it on the headset, you'll burn it. Right, so, best way. Yeah, I need to reposition myself. So, they're going to come over here. Right, I'm going to have to naff my controller into my pocket. But I might also need my mini keyboard. Right, so I've got to get my cable. Get out, it's attack the light. The light's attacking my cable. Right, stick that in my pocket. Right, grab a couple of them. Try not to drop them in my whiskey. JD and tobacco don't taste good, I don't think. Right, stick those over there. Right. Might as well, no, I'm not going to switch it on yet, it might throw me off. So, got my controller. So I need to reset my position. I've got to make sure I've got my controller. And try and make it that I don't kick the microphone or the other cam. Right. Yeah, positioning is definitely wrong right now. Okay, so we want to reset ourselves. Where's me? Right, there it is. So now reset view. Right, make sure I'm looking straight ahead, not looking down. See, obviously you're not going to have to go through this. I only have to do it because I'm only way I can show a game is obviously this is the only thing I've plugged in at the moment, and I don't use a bloody gamepad. So now we can close that, and as you can see, I don't actually have Link open, but because I started Link and I started the dev program, it's not using the Link cable for playing the game or communicating with the computer at the moment. But what it is doing is sending the signal from the headset to the dev program, which then is sending it to OBS. So that's handy, Harry. Stick it in the oven. Right, so let's close this. Right, get you down there. So now I need to go virtual desktop. We continue. Woo, that's right in my fizzle. Go over there. Right. Don't need you right here. Okay. So now, one thing I do have to remember, we've got all that open. So now, basically what I want to do is get UEVR up, drag it out of the way, right, So in UEVR, what I do is I'll have it set on openvr, and then for nullify VR programs and focus game injection, you have those both off, so you have it so they're all looking like that. That's how you want it. I've got it on native stereo, skip draw. Now, when you go into, I'll show you in Ride5 the best setting on that one. It's a bit different from MotoGP24. So, do I start it? I try to figure out if I start it like this, or is it best to start it on the actual computer screen. We'll try it like this, sorry. I forgot, I don't have pass-through right now. And I highly recommend, do not try, especially if you're recording at the same time, to go into pass-through, especially while you've got UEVR open and everything like that. Do not use the pass-through. Oh, get over there. Right. Right, try and get the headset back on. Yeah. Right. So we're going to try it. It should actually work. So, I think I've got everything right. So now it's a case of I'm going to want to press play. Then I'm going to go over to UEVR, and right now where you can say it says photo PID UEVR, there you're going to, as soon as the game goes into full screen after pressing play, you look here. Obviously if you've only got one screen, you have to do it on one screen and have to swap out the game, go to UEVR, and then you're going to hit that. You'll see as I do it. So right, I'm going to press play, and as soon as this goes into full screen, like that, you hit here, you find MotoGP, okay, no, and then inject. Now you see we've got a little square window come up, that's our menu. Now you can basically put your controller. Now my VR flickers for some reason, but it doesn't matter, it'll come in. Right, these new levers I've got to figure out. Just wait for it to stop flimmering. There we go. And we are in VR. So I actually want to reset that. Why? Okay. So normally if you're using a gamepad, you'd pull the right trigger to open this little menu. See, when I move my throttle, which is my right trigger, so I move the throttle, brings this up. So it's showing you there that when you want to reset your position on the bike, when you start off, the right thumbstick, so left thumbstick will do your left and right and forward and back, and the right thumbstick movement will do your camera up and down. Okay, hopefully we don't need to do it, but I think we will. Now to close this menu, you have to press both thumbsticks at the same time. For me, that's pulling my clutch and pressing my rear brake at the same time will close the menu. So I pull my clutch, hit my back brake, and we're going to go in. Right, let's see if this is working. Well, obviously, you saw me actually edit the JSON file, so okay. I don't know how things are going to be. I am just going to load the game. there's my bike. I might be a little bit too far down, but it's not going to matter. I'm not going in the race. I think I've got practice set up just because I am screwing around with bike settings after losing my save game where I had the best settings I got for this damn bike. See, this is where it gets different. What the hell is that with the paintwork on that thing? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Whoa! Ah, now it's got proper paintwork. Must be a game error. Oh, this looks gorgeous. I've never let it do this before. Oh, for a moment I thought that guy didn't have any arms. Okay, so we're just going to go to the track. No, I prefer pit start. Right, continue. Oh no! I'm chewing on the fork yoke. No, that don't feel good. Help! Mummy! Right. One thing I do know, we're going to want to get to this side of the track so we don't get hit up the arse. Right. Okay. Oh. Right. Okay. So now I've got to pull the clutch in, hit my rear brake. Right. I need to. I'm lucky I've actually got thumbstick. Otherwise, if you've got one of my systems, you'd have a gamepad connected at the same time. Right, I've got to find the thumbstick first. But I need to move up. So that's this one, I think. No. No, that was down. Oh, I've lost. I have totally gone out of the. Oh, here we go. Now I need to go back. Oh no! My left and right is not working. My thumbstick's not working properly. Dang it! Oh, I haven't got it set up in X360. I can't get. No! This cannot happen now. I might have to get off. I wonder if I can plug a gamepad in to sort this out. Oh right, I'm going to try. I'm going to run away from the bike. Plug the gamepad in. I've got one hidden somewhere. Where are you? Here it is. Oh, poo! I don't know why my thumbstick's not working, so I'll do this. Oh, bollocks. Trying to not hit the cable, I nearly fell over. Right. Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry people. Right, so. Oh, it's working. Yes, it's working. Whoa, where the hell am I? Right, so see I'm using the gamepad. Right, I'm going to want to I've definitely got to go forward. I don't know, that could be good. So now I've got to I've got to get rid of this damn gamepad. Oh, leave it between the legs for a sec. Just to give it a test. I hate doing this, sorry people. Right. Where can I put the gamepad? Ah. I don't have any motion on. Where the hell's my box? Whoa! Shit! The system just kicked in and I pulled the brake and the rear clutch at the same time. What a donut. Right, keep the foot off of the rear brake and the clutch. Well, no, I can use the rear brake, but I can't use the clutch. I've got to figure that one out. Ah, I'm not settled in, not settled in, not settled in. Stay. What a fiasco, what am I third? I'm actually using X360 this time. The same settings as I've got in Ride. And I am liking it. It feels neutral. I definitely have to learn this. Oh, whoa! Dude, are you sure? But you can play that game. Whoa! That was maybe not the way to do it. Yeah, following each other. My bike still doesn't have the acceleration. Then whoa, I came in way too sharp. Idiot. No talk. I must have been in third. I couldn't see. best. I've got to get used to it. Like I said, I've just reinstalled it, so I've still got to set everything up again. But with fresh installation, not really having done it, I am quite happy. Like I say, my steering down definitely needs a bit of work. So sorry about all the fluster of not having my controller working properly. Whoa! Oh, sorry chap. How the hell did I not go down? I am surprised there. I feel really guilty about that. It's the last, no, you see, now I'll go down. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I feel really guilty about that. Right, so it's about it. No, I've got to remember, don't do that. It's force of habit of being on a bike. Put the clutch in. Right, let's get out of here. Get ourselves into Ride5, see if that's going to work. Yes. Right, don't know why my access on that thumbstick was not working. I'm not going to look at it now. I've got the gamepad with me, so. Oh yeah, and the one thing is, when you come out of a game, you will find that what actually happens is you'll need to turn SteamVR off. Hence why, and the only way you can do it is actually on your computer. So I have to go to my computer screen where it's got the window VR thing for Steam. You have to turn SteamVR off. So you have to stop the game. But first thing I'm going to do is try and find it. My little mouse, I can't get it. Right, so it's active in VR. So now, okay. So now we're back. Right, okay. So, sorry about that. There's always a cock up when I stream, isn't there? But hey, what are you supposed to bloody do? Right, so, right, just give my wrist a bit of a rest. Ow. And I need to get my rag because my headset's a little bit steamy. So, wipe me forehead. Now I'm going to need to wipe my helmet. That sounded bad, didn't it? I've got to wipe my helmet. Okay, that's probably only for anyone from the UK who will understand that one. I hope so, anyhow. I am bad. Yeah. 61-year-old codger with a bad mind. But, right, so I think we're okay. I'm so glad I did this demo. I am so sorry. Have another cigarette. That went down the wrong hole. Oh, that's not a good thing. When things go down the wrong hole, not good. Right. Oh, hang it. Oh. So, I made sure I got my gamepad to reset myself. Right, so gamepad got grabbed. Maybe I should make a special mount. Oh, I could do an inbuilt one, couldn't I? Yeah, I'll have to figure something. Right, get out my gear lever, you. You don't like the gamepad, do you? Yeah, right. Headset's got to go on first, then I can get the gamepad. Yeah, the gamepad does not like being there. I've got to swap them around. The cables are pulling each other. Get out! Oh, you bugger! Right. Sorry. I hate cables. But sometimes they are necessary. Right. Oh yeah, it's a bit better. You don't feel all steamy. Right. Gamepad. Okie dokie. Controller. Right, we don't need you anymore. Bugger off. Right, library. We need Ride5. Right, we need you open. And then we press play. Not faff around, wait for it to go big screen. Fuck off and cheat. I want to look here for Ride5. Okay, no. Inject. We get the flickering. I don't know what the flickering is all about. Oh, stop flickering. Oh no, there we go. Ride5. Come on, come on. Oh, that's it. No, we're in. This is centered nice. Clutch and rear brake. Please put me in the right seat position. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm in the garage. Okay, so we're going to race. Single race. I can't remember where we are. Oh, we're on the short track. Oh, 18:30. Oh yeah, it's a good time of day. That's all right. Right, where's that? I have to see. Start. Oh, where am I going to be? Oh no. Definitely in the wrong seat position there. So, thumbsticks, pull trigger, forward and back. This one. I reckon that'll do. I'll have to do. Let's try. Oh, gamepad in my balls. Don't pull the clutch, Helen. Well, we're in VR. Oh, what the, oh shit. I'm steering with me nuptials. Yeah, me kahunas for pressing the gamepad. first. I wonder what the bloody hell was going on. Oh, get out of it, mate. I've got to learn this again. It's such a good piece of track. I've got no setup or anything. And getting used to it on a motion rig is not as easy as using a damn gamepad. Okay, I'm just having fun. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I need to tune that second gear, I think. Oh, this does feel good. Oh, that was a shame. Oh, whatever. Ah, I enjoyed that. Okay, so they work. Yes, we got into it a lot quicker than we did with MotoGP24. But that's because, yeah, I didn't realise my thumbstick on my bike, which you normally don't have anyhow. What set of handlebars has a thumbstick, for God's sake? Oh, that was fun. Right, well, I hope that kind of helps you guys as to, you know, how to use UEVR with MotoGP24, Ride5, and I'm sure most of the milestone games that have come out, they're going to have that EasyAntiCheat, and let's hope we can get around, because we're not actually cheating. We're not trying to cheat the game in the sense of be faster or do anything that makes us better in a race. All we're doing is a visual enhancement. So, you know, and it proves using UEVR that at the end of the day, they actually have VR in, I need to go back, don't I? In press A. They actually have VR already built into their games. They just, well, they didn't give it to us. So it's kind of like, why not? Why can't they give us VR on release? Make it native. They'd sell so many more games. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I love my little Triumph. And my SC exhausts. I think those SC exhausts are sexy. I'm an Akrapovic guy, but nah, I like that. So we're gonna exit from here. Right, so people, thank you very much. I'm not going to leave you with that screen there. But thank you for watching. I hope that's helped. Anyone has any questions, please ask me. Like I say, sorry I didn't do anything about the development hub if you want to stream from the headset. That's just not my thing. Because you have to do the registry, blah, 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 blah. No. And you need to read stuff to do it. So I'll leave that just do it yourselves. But that's only if you want to stream from the headset. You know, if you just want to play the game, you don't have to worry about the link cable or anything. You do the same settings in virtual desktop, you just ride, you know. So, hope that helps. Normally don't make a video this early in the day. So, have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day or evening or whatever it is. And I will see you when I see you. Yeah, I've got to climb off the bike to actually stop the stream, so whatever. And I've got to figure out why my button don't work. So that is grab a Jackie and a ciggy time, and then we'll figure it out. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. But right now, I'm waiting for a set of Corsa, which is about 25 minutes away for a set of Corsa Evo to release here in the UK. So, I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.